You're right. I was not. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I forgot to hit the go live button. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that. When my wife said, um, "Are you?" Yeah. I forgot to hit the go live button. I have a checklist. Yeah, I'd go live. Yeah, see, I skipped one of my steps. I have the steps written down, what I do when I don't do it for a while. You guys, here's the thing. Could you guys hear me or see me? There he is. Yeah, sorry, guys. I was up here talking, and my wife's like, Ted, where are you? So that made me realize that you guys weren't seeing me. So now that I'm here. Hold on. Let me run downstairs. I'm not going to turn the, yeah, look at that, Beck. And the modifier, is he still here? Yeah, anyway, we're doing this today. I want to there's a little tripod I have. It might be, because the overhead view is not really going to help with this build today, so I thought I'd change the view of the camera. So I have this little tripod. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe it's back here. What's that, babe? You need a tripod? Well, I got a little one in my desk. I'll get it, babe. It's all good, guys. Yeah, hold on for a second, guys. I was thinking, because the overhead camera, what I'm doing today, it'd be better if you guys could see it from the side, and I have my overhead cam, which is like kind of like that. See, it's called good. And I want to adjust the camera. So the camera's on this rig. I can take it off very easily. I just need to mount it onto something else, which, hold on, I think I might have something like that. Is it over here, maybe? Where's that big metal base thing I had? Hold on. And I've been doing some cleanup, so I've been putting things in different places, so that's not good. Oh, guys, I have an idea. Look what I found. Ta-da! This might work. So, hold on. I'm just going to take this guy. It used to have a light on it, big ring light. It broke because they're just cheap plastic. So when it fell, the thing broke off. And I'm like, that's crap. Someone buy me a better one. But this will be good for the side detail. So I'm going to put this right over here. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should have done this before we started streaming. Get this, and that can go like this. Hold on, guys. Turn this around. Bear with me, folks. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, this one will do. We'll take this guy. Oh, this will work. Hold on. All right. Got it. And we'll put that here onto this guy. All right, hold on, tighten it like that. Got it. So, and we'll shift it like that. Put the light on above like this, and let's check it out. Let's see what the camera looks like. Oh, see, that's better, isn't it? Cactus Dragon. Oh my God, I love your stuff. Hey, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, the modifier is here. Yeah, woo. Hey, real quickly, guys, the modifier is my dear friend in Chicago who takes all my patterns and makes them amazing. So when you guys buy them and download them, they're perfect. Also want to find the file, random drawer somewhere. I built your Warhammer helmet. Oh, did you? Oh, my foam pin holders? Yeah, hold on, Beck. Show you guys real quick. Yeah, this is, you guys see my little bin. There's my Sharpies, there's my white markers. I like having things in front of me when I'm working. So, I just grab stuff. And here, I'll just show you guys. And then over here, there's sanding sticks, there's my paintbrush, there's the pencils, pens, and there's this little foam tray I made. So you guys see, I have all kinds of miscellaneous things. I have my my sharpener here. There's foam scraps for my foam glue, and I made myself a little foam box. These are like sticks and things. I have my sanding sticks. Becky turned me these little sanding sticks, popsicle stirrers. Just a tray, so when I need things, I just instead of like I just want to grab the whole thing and bring it with me when I'm working. So I have that right there. And I have my little glue station, which I need to make. I have a right here. This is my my glue station. This is my earplugs. This is a Loctite for threads and screws. My glue bottles, my glue tips, my kicker, my lighter. Now sometimes with super glue, I like to get in the cracks and I just smear it in there. Instead of using my finger with super glue, I like using toothpicks and different glue tops. And this is Starbond adhesive. They gave me this like slow cure stuff I love. So I have that at all times right there. I have some other glues and stuff stored in here, but the stuff I use readily available. I always try to keep in front of me right there. So, all right. That's a little tour of my desk. Oh, you need to do a vid on that. You could build these with scraps. Yeah, it's all just foam scraps. You're absolutely right, Becky. The if you guys look at the trays, the trays are made out of really dense foam. This really dense foam that somebody gave me. That's really, really hard. Now, some people like it super dense. I like it for control panels and things like that. I use it for, but it was so dense. I'm like, instead of making all this stuff out of wood, just make it out of foam. Make it a lot easier. Becky's right. I probably should do a vid on that. Patterns, and foam scraps, things. Definitely have foam at home. Yeah, the thing that's so funny about it is just that prior to this, I would have made stuff out of wood or MDF, and now working with foam so long, it's so available and so easy. Instead of making a cart, but the foam I'm talking about is really dense. It's what the foam, the guy, which I have all his foam, but I don't know if he's selling anymore. I always try to I reached out to him and he never got back to me. And I tried to look for him on Amazon. He's gone. So the thing is, running a small business like that and being a supplier and having it and making money at it at the same while you're making things and distributing, it's like there's that price point to where it's hard. It's really hard to do, guys. And that's unfortunately that's why I'm back to the work in the movie industry. I love what I do here, and I'll never stop doing it. But I have to stop sometimes to go do movie work because it just doesn't pay the bills. Like, I was doing great, and COVID just destroyed everything. It did. It took a huge, and I think it's going to take a long time for everybody to recover from COVID. Now that instead of things going down, everything's just going up. So, Captain goes, I keep all my scraps. I do. Here's my rule: like anything scraps about as big as my hand, I keep. Anything after that goes in the trash, like small tidbits and things like it all goes in the trash. And what happens is because if you don't do that, after a while, your house is full of scraps. I just don't think people just don't think that they can make those things out of scraps, not just foam but other scraps materials. It's just so easy to cut. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so easy to cut. What makes you anything else? You have to get a tool, a vacuum cleaner, dust cleaner. Like everything you have to do when you're cutting just makes dust. And you have to have power tools or a bandsaw. But with foam, you just need a craft knife, a table, and a sharp, and some glue, and just Oh, I already modified my X-Shot medieval toy sword from Five Below for the mashup. Yeah, dude, I love buy pre-existing stuff and paint. Anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm babbling. Let's get down to business. Let me really quickly. I'm glad I found a tripod. That's perfect. I'm going to keep that tripod out. This is great for future stuff. Let me two things. Let me refill my coffee. Refill the coffee, and then what we're going to do today, we're going to do some foil sculpting. So let's make sure we have the things that I need. I need spray glue, which is over here. Hold on, get the spray glue. And my hot glue gun. You need that as the battery charge. Yeah, good. Battery charge, hot glue gun, some aluminum foil over here. Got the spray glue and some foil. All the stuff I'm gonna need. Okay. A lot of stuff is happening today, so I'm only gonna be able to stream till 11. Which I usually do anyway, guys. So my plan is to get this all shaped up with aluminum foil, and then well, because I do have to have an event I have to go to today, and I have to come back and pack and get ready for my trip. But I'm going to run downstairs and get coffee. I need to make room for more coffee, and then get some coffee. So I'll be right back. So everybody, please stand by. Please stand by. Hey, okay, I'm back. Whew. Damn, I gotta pee. I didn't say. I just said I had to go make room for more coffee. That's my code word. All right, here we go. What we're doing today, let me move the microphone so you guys can hear what I'm saying. We have some foil. Let's go ahead and cut some panels and strips here real quick. Oh yeah, you guys can see this right back here. This is a, that's a blower. Oh. Now it's, I think people, they sell them like, people have plants or hydroponic, like little gardens or something inside. It's a little moves air and keeps circulation. It's a small blower, and I just like it because when I'm working with contact cement, it blows air across my table, so I'm not breathing it directly in my face. Because the vapors will kick in your face. My shop's big enough to where, like, if you don't, it just goes up in your face. You usually wear a mask and stuff like that, but if you're working in a closed area, definitely wear a mask. But I always have, when I'm working with contact, just shoot the air so it doesn't, the vapors don't go directly in my face. Oh, Ted, got in the stream at 11. Got to work on basement with my mom, so that'll be perfect for me. There you go, fantastic. See, it's a win-win for everybody. All right, let's get back to this. Here we go. I have some spray glue, and periodically, when you're working with this stuff, I always, before you start spraying again, I'm sorry, let me know here. The spray glue starts gumming up the, like, I always come back in with an X-Acto blade. I'm sorry, a craft knife. And just scrape off, get the that glue off, because if you don't, it dries, and then when you go to spray it, the glue, it shoots off sideways all over your hand and not where you want it to go. So I always periodically, before I use it, get that glue off. We're going to take some piece of foil, and then we're going to cut some big sheets, spray it lightly with glue, and then lay it on top. And that's going to be a something that we're going to put the sculpture onto. So the aluminum foil is mostly just a release. So let me tear a couple of these here. Let's put this aside for a sec. Like that, couple of big sheets. All right, so we have that. Going to take one of these guys. I'm going to do this off camera, so we don't get any glue on my lens. All right. Let's start with the back of the head. Right, so that's just like that. So. Okay. So, all right. So one thing I'm going to do here, hold on, is to get the eye holes out, because this is what I really want to keep track of, because I want to be able to keep track where my eyes are. Okay. Take this guy. Smaller piece. I'm going to do the side here. So I got to catch up with Chet here. That's a lot of foil. Yes, it is. I use it a lot. Because I do a lot of foam foil sculpt, so when I buy the foil, I get the big sheets. I don't like, you know, I like this go like the, was it Smart and Final where it was. I went and picked up some big sheets of foil. Okay. That. There you go, that cover, like that. Yeah, we're mostly focusing on the face. I don't think I'm going to do much on the neck. Just put a little piece below the chin here. Nice. Okay. All right, there we go. There we have it. Okay. There we have it. And now the face is covered in foil. We're going to make some foil balls. This is our next step. Let's get this back a little bit. Oh, by the way, really quickly, this is, I just got this from my buddy Jacob, Rocket Props. This is a bevel cutter. Because you guys know he has the bevel cutter for the craft knives. So you can adjust it. You loosen this up, you adjust the blade, you know, different thicknesses and things and whatnot. And then once you get the blade where you want it, you can adjust the wheel by loosening here, like this, tilting, and you can adjust your bevel cut. So you get consistent bevels every time. Well, anyway, he finally made the blade I've always wanted. It's the big breakaway utility blades, these guys right here. See that? So that's what I'm talking about. So he designed a bevel cutter for these blades, big breakaway blades. And when he made it, he goes, "Hey, do you want one?" I'm like, "Yes." So he sent that to me. It's called a Bevel All. You can get these at Rocket Props. What you guys can do is go to my website, neilpatedsmith.com. I think he has a coupon code. If you guys use my my name, I think you click on the link. But anyway. But yeah, these things are amazing. The new one. Okay, so what we're going to do today, got that out of the way, is we're going to make some foil balls like this. And like, let me grab some foil. Let's start cutting up some foil. Because the technique we do is that we'll take foil and I like to shape it. And we have, this is the face I'm kind of trying to reproduce here. So I have that right here in front of me. like that, so I can kind of look at it while I'm working with it. And I want to beef up these. So I just take it and I shape it, like, you know, kind of like so. Kind of get the shape I want. You know, hold on, I'm thinking about this. You know, I want to keep this low profile. I was about making a pattern off of this, but I'm realizing maybe we just make the patterns, we make small patterns, and we do them out of foam. So I have an idea. Hold on. So wait. Hold on. I have an idea. Why don't we take some tape right here? We'll kind of do the same thing. Instead of doing the whole head, I have a different approach. Wait a minute. Let me grab some tape. Let's do, I have an idea. Let's do this. All right. That. Okay. That. Tell you what, let's get those. Focus more on the face here. So my plan is I'm going to make a. What I want to do, I thought about this. I'm just going to go ahead and make a. I'm going to kind of do the thing that Steven does, in this case props. I'm going to just kind of plot this out and then cut foam and start gluing foam on top of the, just starting doing layers of EVA foam instead of making this big pattern thing. I'm just going to do some flat pieces. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, we're going to take, you know, whole different approach. Hold on. I changed my mind because instead of building a pattern over this is built directly onto this. I have a plan. Hear me out. All right, here we go. So instead, we're going to do this. Take the tape, right, like this. Put our tape down. And do some more right here like this. Right. That overlap like this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of plot out where this is going to go, and we're just going to stack. We're going to do layers of foam. I'll probably get some foam. Let me see what I have. Excellent. I have some 4 mil foam here. This will be perfect. We'll start planning. What I'm going to do is start piecing things out and then stacking foam on top of that. And then we'll just clean everything up using foam clay. Never hurts to start over. You got that right. So let's go ahead. And people say, are you making this up as you go along? And the answer is yes. That's our going joke when we're in the prop house. Like, well, what are you doing, Ted? Making stuff up as we go here? I have no idea what we're just making things up as we go. All right. All right, so let's focus on, get a Sharpie, and we're going to do this nose. I like this nose piece here, but let's do that separately. Let's not do that on this piece. Let's just focus on the brow, right? So this is going to be our hole. Yeah, I think our hole will actually be a little bit lower because my eyeballs are actually going to look out of this. So let's go like this, right? All right, hold on. So, because our eyeballs are going to be a little bit lower, aren't they? So we have to think about. So let's make that lower, right? So we're going to make the because this eyeball thing, we're going to actually be looking out above the eyeball. So the idea is to keep everything low. So I'll make even this my eye. You can see that my eyeball is much lower than this. So let's go ahead and cheat that, and let's make this let's do this where the eyeball is going to start, the lip, right? Let's go lower on the lip. So the eye holes, like the skull thing. Right, and then it's going to come out really far right here, and we'll have it fade off. Yeah, have it fade off about here, like that. Come around. It's because it kind of goes back like this, like that, and then comes back up around, and give me that brow, right? Okay. There you go. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So, yeah, see, that's what I want. Now, let's lift this off. Like that. Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. Like this. All right. So, let's put this onto some poster board. I got some scrap poster board right here. What? This. Keeping my scraps here. Perfect. See? Perfect. Just like that. Put down some poster board. Like that. All right. And then we come with let's use some scissors. There you go. Let's grab some scissors. that, coming like that. And the eye hole like this. And again, if the eye socket looks a little bit more evil, even better, right? So come down like that. Come around. Alright, so now that we have our pattern, right, that's going to go like this on here, and we're going to kind of focus on beefing this out more. So the plan is to bring out some foam bits that'll go out here really far. So cut a piece of foam. Got it? Yeah, I was Steven SKS Props. He made some masks, like Halloween mask, and he made some Krampus mask. And what he does, he plops things out, he stacks up the layer of foam, and you can keep it like that, or you can make it like a little bit more organic and put foam clay on top of it. So that's my plan. I think I'm going to build up by just stacking layers of foam on top of each other to get what I like, and then once I get it, I can take a rotary tool, you know, grind it down a little bit, and then add more foam to it, and then smooth everything out with foam clay. That's, yeah. And therefore, this all stays low profile, so this will look like a skull, you know, and I'll just stick stuff and put foam clay on top of this. So it looks more, you know, it'll fit me really nice and tight like a mask. And that's what's so great about the foam skull cap, is that once I'm done, it just pops the skull cap off, and we know that will fit me directly. Nice and snug, right? So all right. Since I don't really concern about the edges, I can just go ahead and cut them out with a pair of scissors. All right. Okay. All right, so now the plan is we're going to glue this on like that, right? Yeah, looks good. Hold on, because I got to think about this too. Because I put the, I'm thinking about cheating it. We should go down more like this. Yeah, hold on, guys. Gotta think about this, because I want to make sure that whatever I do, I don't want to put the eyes where my eyes are. I want them to be lower, so we can actually shift the face down, so actually I can look out above the eyes. So my plan is, whatever I do, I should go low. If I'm doing this thing, I should go lower. Yeah, I gotta cheat it. Bring it down more. Yeah, so Let's think. That might work. Bring it down a little bit lower. You know what? Here, you know what I want to do? I want to glue this down. Let's take some contact cement. I want to, because this is, see how this is sticking up? It's driving me nuts. So I figured once I glue this down, I can start building on it. And when I go to take everything off, this will hold the shape, because everything else will be there. So let's do that really quick. Get my contact cement. See, a little contact cement on both sides. Oh, get some scrap foam. Smear it around. Yeah, I know it's a little bit extreme, but I use hot glue, but my fear is over time it'll just pop up. So we're just going to go ahead and glue this down. Hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna catch up with chat really quick. It sounds like almost 11. Where you live, Ted? Oh, Dane, don't worry about it. I am Los Angeles, so I'm Pacific Standard Time. So right now it's 10 o'clock, almost 9:50. It's 9:57, Daniel. So you'll probably be bouncing before I will. So, yeah, I have another hour. I have another full hour to go. It's 11 where I live. Yep. Not here. Not in California, guys. For me, it is 9:58. Okay, here we go. Let me get a hair dryer. Speed this up a little bit. Because I want to get this stuck down, because I really want to get the eyeball thing. So now I got a little glue. Push this down. Ta-da! See? See, now it sticks. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now I can build around it better. So again, I want the eyeballs to be here. So you know what I should do is give me like I'm doing a Sharpie mark here. This is kind of about where the eyeballs are going to go, right? Like right here. They're going to start. That's generally where the eyeballs. I'm gonna look out just above the eyeballs. These like big zombie eyeballs I'm gonna have on here. So they'll be roughly about there. So knowing that, all right, I want to get these guys and glue it on. I want them to be. See, did you just? I just put contact cement on you. See, hold on, guys. It's not dry enough. See, that's what happens. I'm getting impatient. This is what happens when you get impatient. Here. I gotta wait for this glue to get dry, guys. Sorry, hold on. This is slowing everything down. Get impatient, waiting for glue to dry, or paint to dry. That is. All right, there we go. See? Now that's what we wanted. So the plan is to go and bring the brow down like this. Like that. Right? Yeah, it probably needs to be like right there. And the eyeball will be there. I can peek out just above it. So that's not, yeah, hold on, let's do that. Right, that, see? And yeah, I'll have to cheat the nose down too as well, so. Got that. Alright, so. You know, I'm thinking. We could always do it afterwards. I thought about just laying down fabric on this, glue fabric on this as a backing, and then do all the building, but I realized I could probably just do that after I get it all built, so. Let's go ahead. Yeah. All right, just do that. So let me get some pins. Where's my pins? Oh, straight pins. I'm gonna pin it in place. We'll trace where everything goes, and I'll just glue it down. Right? Okay. Wow, it's like, yeah, we should have. Right, like kind of like. Yeah. So let's cut this. Let's cut this shorter too. Let's cut that a little shorter. Same with this guy too. Here. Cut that a little shorter. All right. And like that. Pin it. And we pin here. And we pin here. See that? Hold on, see? It's getting all wacky here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out where it's going to go. Like that, right? Stick. You stick, son of a bitch. Stick. Right. And that. All right. I know it's kind of barbaric, but you get the gist of it, right? It's coming in. So here we go. I'm going to take my Sharpie and just trace where everything's going to go. Just like that. Like that. And like that. Okay. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. It looks chaotic, but it's just we're going to be adding stuff on top. Hey, really quickly. Oh, wait. Is my sound off? Oh, it probably was. Hey, guys. Go ahead. Hey. Football is the devil. Okay. Kevin, thank you so much for the $2. Again, everybody, I'm sorry. I turned my alert. I didn't hear any alert going. Really quickly, everybody, if you're watching this on Twitch, I'm doing this live on YouTube as well. I have the chat open on YouTube. I don't have my chat open on Twitch, but if you guys do have something you want to say, or say hello, or ask questions, I'm out of focus. Focus. Why doesn't it focus? Oh, you know why? Because this is, I'm sorry, the camera's in the way. It's focusing on what the camera is. See, watch this. See? Now I'm in focus. It's going to block the camera. Oh, did I use a potty word? I probably did. Oh, it wasn't? Okay, you guys, you heard it on your end. I didn't hear it on mine. It's set up to where you guys hear it, but I don't. So I forgot to have I turned on my end. I don't hear it. Oh. I was saying, it looks chaotic, but I'm looking at this is going to work. Because I can actually just start blocking things out and cutting and adding and taking away. And then sticking stuff on it. Oh, Steven, oh, dude, me too, right? It's growing on me. The new look. My wife's got this self-tanning thing she wants to rub on my head. We do it, like you do it, like let you rub it in and let it wait for 30. It's like a slow thing. So I'm gonna do it like 2 days in a row. I'm trying to get the, the alerts. I didn't hear that. Well, like when somebody, I think I get donations or somebody likes or follows me, I get alerts. And I think I have the sound off on my computer. It happens sometimes. So now I got a trace die. We're going to glue this down really quickly. I'll show you what I'm doing. So let's just get back to it. Overhead. This again, it's just really rough, and then we're going to do some build up on it. For example, let's take these guys. I might even here start cutting some of this out. I don't know if we even need this. Well, I do need something to put the eyeballs on, right? So don't cut too much of it out. But yeah, you know what I should do is if I could get some dome spheres, cut them and sink them in here, so you know where the eyes are going to. Here, hold on. That's not a bad idea. Too, well, let's glue this down first. Let's not get ahead of myself. Hold on. All right. Because I think if I had some little dome spheres I can stick in there for the eyes, then you would know what I'm doing. Right, like that, and this, and that. All right, got it. And we're going to take some contact cement. Whoops. No, sorry, wrong spot, Ted. You do it here. Really not much to glue onto right here, so. Like that. Got it. Bring the light back so you guys can see what I'm doing. There you go. And yeah, this is a process. This probably will take a couple streams to do, so. Oh, damn it. You know what I haven't been doing? Here you go. All right. Got it. Oh, somebody comes in and said, long-time lurker, first-time watcher live. Your tips have helped me immensely in the haunted house I work. All the things to you. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. Yes, making scary stuff, haunted mouth, making masks, props, giant arms, like. What you can do for the haunted industry with foam fabricating is, sky's the limit. You can do so much great stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad to be able to help. I know I apologize for dropping off for a little bit. I'm doing some movie work stuff and TV shows right now, but I will get back to it. I have things I'm working on. I'm doing a Mega Man helmet right now, and I still have to finish the video for that, which is just maddening because I really, But today we're doing a feral ghoul. I admit what I see now is a DIY flash mask. Yeah, it's I'm just doing stacks of foam to build up the shape of it roughly, and then we start. I think I'm gonna stick foam clay on top of the and but I want to try to get as close as I can for what I want. It's gonna let it get dry. Let me see. I have some little. I think I have some half domes or spheres I want to use for eyes. I think once I cut those and put those in place, I can build around that. So that gives me an idea where I'm going. Hold on, let me see if I can find some real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yes, I have this. It says clear domes and egg shapes. So I have a bunch of like anything like clear. I always throw in the same bin. I'm trying to get some kind of organization because I'm always like, where's that? Where's this? Where's that? And I was wondering if I had something. Unfortunately, I think I have acrylic spheres, but I don't have half rounds. I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, I don't think I have the spheres I want. I might just have to make something. Because everything I have, I think is too big. Yeah, I have ellipses. I don't want ellipses. I want actual domes. I thought I had some in here. I do not. Although, I might have some castings of... wait a minute, I do. I have some half-round castings. Hold on, guys. That might be in the casting part. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me try again. Come to think of it, the thing is, I know where they're at now. They're upstairs in storage. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. So we'll do that. We'll have that ready for next stream. All right. All right. Let's do this. This is dry enough, right? Line this up. It goes right there. Right, and that kind of comes like this. Like that, and we do like that. See? Good, good, good. Got that. And we do the same thing here. Come in like that. Yes. There you go. That's it. Now, you guys can see it. It's coming together. And then what I'm going to do is I want a little bit more here. So I take the same pattern I have right here. This guy. And we know I want to do... I want that to peek out right here, like this cheekbone thing. It kind of comes up in here like that. Yeah, it's not sticking. Why is it not sticking? Ah, it just drives me nuts. You know something? Hold on, guys. Let's get some super glue on this, because this keeps delaminating, and it's driving me nuts. Let me get some super glue. Hold on. I'm just getting fed up. There. This one's staying down. This one is not. So let's just do some super glue. Oh, that's a little bit more than I wanted, but that's all right. Because granted, I'm probably going to grind all that out in the back anyway later. Just stick you son of a bitch. All right. Okay, got it. Okay. With that, I think this sticks out too much for my liking right here. So let's go ahead and cut into it right here. Like that. Same here too. Like that. There. Because there, if I can add the bridge of the nose here and have it come down like that, probably go a little bit, do it a little bit lower. So now, like I was saying, these pieces here, I want to pop these cheekbones out. So we're going to take the same pattern right here. I'm looking at this. Let's have it peak. Come out like this. Like come out like there. Kind of start here like this. Come out and then come up, and that comes out like this. Yeah, I like that too. Now it's sharpness, yeah, because that's so. Got it. And yeah, that'd be perfect right there. Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay. And that would drop off like that, but make it peek out like this. Okay, so now, taking our pattern, right? I'm going to cut this. And you're like, oh, Ted, you're cutting the pattern. Well, that's because I don't plan on doing this more than once. Just making one of these. So, all right. And it's going to be the high point. Can I swoop this down a little bit? Like that. Yeah, see? And the plan is we're going to stick that guy on like this. It's going to raise all this stuff up. I like this. Let's bring this back a little bit like that into two. Yeah, okay. This and that. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Make sure. Yeah. Let's go here. And then bring it a little bit more like that. Got it. So I'm just going to trace this where it goes. Hold on. Is it that? Making sure I stay on that line here. Okay. Now the cool thing about this is that if you see stuff, you can always go back and add more, take away. But I think it'd be a lot easier once I find these eyeballs. I'll definitely get those. All right, hold on. Hey, let me catch up with chat, guys. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm focusing right now. This is very seeing Ted and his um, raw. Like I'm just literally just winging this. When I make videos, it's one of those things like I kind of like have to make notes and do all this stuff because I'm making something I'm going to sell or reproduce a pattern. But this is just me making something from scratch, just down and dirty. And I've never done anything like this before. So I'm sure as I do it, I'll be like, oh, I wish I'd done this or should have done that. But I think I'm just going to figure this out as I go. But I think stacking foam to get the shape that I want and start going from there. That'll be fun. One of my live casts. And what's the wonderful thing right now? People are always like, people always wanted a live cast. People are like, hey Ted, I'd like to get a live cast. But in today's technology, it's amazing. If you have anybody, there are companies that provide services. They can scan you and give you the file. You get your head scanned, and if you're a 3D printing nerd, you can print out your head. So I know Beverly Downing and some people, they scanned her and she just 3D printed her head. So she has a 3D print replica of her head. And that's the way to go. It's so great now. You don't have to go like I did and get dental algae all over your face, or now the new stuff is called some silicone, like body double stuff. It's like the silicone you can mix up and they just brush in your face and it kicks off, and then it's safe and non-toxic. It's amazing what they can do with live casting now. But you can also just scan. So most days, if it's not makeup, if it's an actor doing a suit or something like that, or superheroes, they scan their bodies now. They don't put the actors through that anymore. They just scan them. So many tight-fitting suits, they just scan them. So everything fits them perfectly, and it doesn't have to. They don't have to be put out or uncomfortable, but they still have to come in for fittings for sure. Oh, right now. Hold on, I'll show you. That's a great question. Let me finish cutting it, and I'll show you and tell you. But somebody was asking me how I'm gonna go about once I do all this. How am I gonna get it off the face? And I'm gonna tell you guys in a second here. Hold on, let's get these guys cut out. That's a great question, because what I'm doing is that I'm just building on the skull cap right now, and the skull cap itself is comes right off. Slip it onto my head, but once I start getting to the lower jaw and things like that, I'm going to put aluminum foil on the lower jaw and start doing spray glue or whatnot. That when I start to stick stuff on the face, the jaw I might pattern out. That I might do some aluminum foil sculpting. I like, cause I'm shifting everything down, so on the lower jaw, I might just take some foil and build up and make a pattern, or cover it with tape and just make a pattern of that, and start plotting out the jaw and adding to the jaw. Again, I don't know. I'm literally just making this up. So you guys will have to see it next week because here's my plan. I'll work on this and then stop, and then I won't do anything until I start streaming tonight. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna answer that question in a sec. Let me some context some in on this, and I'll answer. For example, for like right now we have these things glued on. I can still take this off. I mean, this is glued on here, and this will just, if I go to lift this, it'll pop it off. I don't want to do that. I want to leave everything in place right now. So I want to keep this on here and then glue my detail pieces on here. These guys. Like that. And you see I'm just building out the bone stuff on it. Building out the ghoul. The more I think about this, I should do. I should have cut these. I could have beveled all these pieces, and then but I don't know. I just kind of just see what it looks like first. But you get the gist of it. So I'm doing all this. and my fill this all in clay. But this whole thing will pop off. When it comes to my face, I'm just going to do some spray 77 and lay down some foil. Or better yet, I could just brush rubber latex. That might do that too. But I won't do, because I want to make the pattern, so I might just put foil on here on the lower, like this will be attached to the head. But when it's all done, I want everything to be attached. So I'll probably just build, put foil on here, build the jaw pattern, but I'm gonna have the jaw, you can see, because I want the face to be longer. So the jaw, my mouth is gonna be like a little bit, so I'm gonna build this jaw, make the face a little bit longer. So I'll probably end up doing that with foil, plot everything out, but everything will slot off when I'm done. I'm not gonna go crazy, I'm not gonna do any undercuts. I'm just gonna keep it at the jawline. So the mask is gonna end from here and all the way to the back of the head. And then the neck, I'll have a neck on the costume that's gonna come up. I'm gonna make that up a softer foam, and the neck's gonna come up and be glued to a spandex hood I wear. So the neck piece will be glued to a spandex hood, which will keep it upright, and that skull cap will jump on top of that. Yeah, but it's one of these, as you guys watch, you'll see how I do it. I know it seems like a lot, but it's like, it will work. Yeah, once I get I gotta get these eyeballs. When I get these half rounds, and I get that going, I'll plot everything out. But this is, yes, so far, I'm getting excited. I think this is gonna work. Honest to God. Nice. Well, guys, we got 30 minutes, almost to 11. So we've finished this up. Yeah, it's a process. So let me. And sometimes I don't know if that's going to work. And the only way if you know it's not going to work is to try it. And if it doesn't work, you always can change it. But the thing is, this is one of the benefits to working on your own schedule and your own time, because there's no crazy deadline. It's like you're just building for yourself. Now, that's why I tell people, con crunches. People do con crunches. I'm like, dude, don't do that. If you have a costume, and you got 4 or 5 months, that's why I always tell people, like, Gamescom Canada is a ways off. You can actually start building something and might get it done in time. You got some months, as long as you hustle and do it. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I have some tickets I got to give away for Gamescom Canada. Is there anybody in chat that's in Canada? Anybody in chat that lives in Canada? Because I'm going to be doing Gamescom Canada. They give me some tickets to give away, and I want to start getting on that. I want to start giving away, but I don't want to just randomly give them away to anybody, because I want people who live in Canada. Edmonton is where they're having the con at. So I'm trying to getting tickets to people who actually can go to the convention, because I'd hate to give it to a convention, give tickets to somebody that can't attend. It's their pass. They call them passes. Anyway, they're a weekend pass for the entire event, and it's super cool. Magical Warfare says, heck yeah. Alberta. Oh, I've been watching you for a while. Still got questions. Dude, I'm right here. Ask. That's what I love about the live stream. You have questions? Ask away. You got 30 minutes. Be perfect. I stream every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time till 11. 9 to 11. I try to get some time in, build some stuff. You got questions? Let's go. Ooh, nice. I love close. Oh, do you? Magical Warfare? Do you live close? DM me. Direct message me. You can hit me up on. Do you know of Gamescom Canada? I've been watching for a while. Still got questions. Yeah, Magical Warfare. Do you follow me on Instagram? Or you just go to my website, eviltedsmith.com, and you can just message me there. You can just direct contact me there. The best thing about not having the time crunch is that you can take the time and advantage of the best advice I've got. If something isn't working, you take a step back and look at it with fresh. Yeah. You know, I go for a walk. If something's killing me, I can't get my head around it, I just stop and go for a walk. Is it West Coast Canada? I have a Canadian friend. Not Canadian friends. I want somebody actually from. Oh, that like. I've never been there before. Edmonton, or GameCon Canada. It's. I think it's their second, third year. It's their. They're a new convention. They're taking off. It's probably why you haven't heard of them, because they are new and they're growing. They're promoting. They're getting bigger and bigger every year. But yeah, look them up. Get on your Google search and GameCon Canada. Check out the trailer. Check out the website. Check them out. I've never heard of them before. Yeah, definitely. And direct message me. Go to my website, eviltestament.com, or if you can get me on. Also, it's good on Instagram too as well. All right, hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick. Here we go. Is that dry enough? Yes, it is. Of course it is. All right, let's go like this. Like that. Like that. That. All right. Yeah, that's a ticket. That's what I'm wanting to do like that. See. See, I'm building out these layers, right? Make them like the skull thing I want to do. Building it up. And I'll definitely have like a big piece of foam that's going to go over this for the nose. Here, hold on. Let's see if we can't just do that really quick. How much time do I have? I have time, right? I can do this. Yeah, I got 30 minutes. Yeah, sometimes when you're working on stuff, you work so much you can't tell what you're looking. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. You'll be working on something, and you're just like, it's like you can't see it because you're just yeah. It's kind of a bit overwhelming sometimes. Hold on, I have a plan here. I'm gonna like this. You know, what we'll probably start doing now, let me get some foil and start blocking this all off. So therefore, anything I glue on here, it'll definitely come off. Hold on, I have an idea. I have a plan. Hold on. There you go, just like that, see? Like that. There. There we go, see? You stick that on here like this. Stick. Stick. Now what I do is I put a little spray glue behind that foil so it sticks pretty well, right? So, let me go ahead and get the down here too as well. All right. See, just like that. So therefore, when I start building stuff onto this, it won't stick to the head. It'll be able to come off like that. Because I realize I want to start putting like stuff on here. I don't want the stuff to stick to the nose of the face. So. All right. Got that. See, got that. Good, good, good. Perfect. Little piece for the nose. Come in like this. Alright, got it. So the reason I'm doing that is I want to glue a piece of foam. I took that masking tape like this to make this like nose. It has this missing nose kind of thing going on, like the big thing with a hole in the nose. We're going to do that. We're going to make it just a little bit lower. So I'll show you real quick here. Where's my poster board? Yeah, right down here. Some scissors. Right. So it goes like this. Like that. So I'm gonna, that's half the pattern, right? Like this. All right, so now we take that, we trace it and flip it for the nose. It's gonna be the big nose hole thing, right? So trace. Trace, we flip it. And like that. Got it. So I'm going to cut this back edge. I want it to be a bevel so we can hide that seam better. Here, let's do this. Cut a steep bevel like this. Like that. And like this. And the bevel cut. Got it. Now, see. And that's going to go right here like this. See? That creates that big nose thing I want to do. It might have to come down like that. Yeah. Or you know what it could do? It's kind of a hole too, right? Maybe we should curl it. Well, I can always just go like this and add more to it later. Or am I making it too long? How about that? See, now I'm looking at it. Maybe I can have it curl up like that maybe. Then again, I can always add more to it later. Let's just get this, yeah. So let's do this. Let's glue this guy on like that. Right? And I can just build, once I build the mouth here, I can put a ring down below that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go ahead and blend this off. So it attaches the mask, right? Like this. Yeah, we'll do that so it stays on the mask. And I'll add more to it later. Mm-hmm. All right. You guys. Hello from Sweden. Hey, Sweden. That is J James. It's J Games. J Games. Hello from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Welcome. How you guys doing? I'm finishing up today. We're doing a feral ghoul head I've been working on, and literally I've been making this up as I go. It's kind of it's been crazy, but it's happening. So hold on, I'll be with you guys. I'm taking life cast on my head I have. Made a skull cap to fit my head perfectly, and then I'm adding things to it, but I know eventually I'm going to start adding to the job, but I'm kind of adding pieces to it. I need a super hot shower. You do, Becky? Okay. Let's do this. Is it dry enough? Yeah, let's dry real quick. Let this get nice and dry here. Steve says, thank you for teaching. That is my mission. Stephen, thank you so much for following, supporting. If you guys like what I'm doing, where's my, hold on, where's my, hold on, guys. How can I, it should always be right here. Hold on, guys. I always, did it get moved? There it is. Gotta keep this in front of me at all times. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit those buttons, like it. When you watch this video, leave comments below, tell your friends about it. My mission is to take the intimidation out of building. People always see stuff and go, oh, it's so amazing. And they get intimidated because they don't want to start. And starting is the hardest part. The problem is that people want it to be perfect the first time. It's not going to be. Embrace that. Because as you build, you'll learn why it doesn't work and why it's not working. And the more you build and get better at it, you'll figure things out. And what I do is I try to take, in my videos, I try to cover the basics. So the most things that stop people is like not understanding the glue or the foam and the cutting. Two big things is working with the contact cement correctly and using a sharp blade and getting a sharpener. Nothing dulls a blade faster than soft foam. I know it's crazy, but it's true. So always get yourself a sharpener. I have them. They're right here. It's a little sharpener. The company that makes them is Crenshaw. Focus. Oh, come on. Come on. There it goes. It's trying. Anyway, just go to my website, eviltedsmith.com. I have that listed. It's called the sharpener. Click on that. And please, if you buy it through my website. If you buy it through my website link gives me a little bit of kickback and it helps me. If you like what I'm doing, want to keep it going, please, if you shop for stuff, click on my link through my website. Bookmark my Amazon link in your on your computer. So every time you shop, I always get kickback no matter what you're buying. Just go through my link and I get a little bit of kickback and it helps me a lot. Thank you so much. That's what I need. If you like what I'm doing and want to keep it going, just do that. Buy my patterns, tell your friends, watch my videos. I'm going to try to break, I'm at 195,000, I think, followers. I'm trying to get, I want to get 200,000 this year of followers, subscribers. All right, here we go. Let's do it. This is the nose. We're going to line this up on the foam piece like that. And then come down like this, making contact with the foam itself, right? Just like this. And that's going to be the empty missing nose thing, right here, like that. That's the start. See? Yeah, you know something? I should have beveled these pieces when I glued them. I like they fall in so much better. This is the foundation I'm going to start building on. It's definitely going to come down more on that, but I think we'll start plotting out the jaw and adding to that next time. So you can see the skull is slowly. Here, so you guys can bring it a little closer to the camera so you guys can see this. And not, it's like, but you can see the skull coming, right? I might, and then again, I'm gonna take a stone bit, probably soften these next time. But the plan is we start building. I might even put another piece of foam right here to build out just a little bit more, and then we start adding and hiding all the sins with foam clay. But the jaw is the big thing we want to start working on next time. So once we get the jaw in, I'm gonna bring the mouth down a little bit lower. So where the chin is, so we can cheat the eyeballs, and I need to find some domes so I can know where the eyes fall. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Oops, sorry, move my microphone. Ooh, so we don't want Ted, I never fail when making. I learn how not to do it. That's right. That's what you do when you start building. Oh, wait, I'm not going to do that again. Especially when you're working with deadlines. If something screws up, you just don't have the time to go back and fix it. It's always a little bit frustrating. So, yeah. You can skin that foam. Yeah, I can either put like a soft upholstery foam on it. What my plan is, I really want to do, Becky's, I got these domes, and I know where they're at. I got some castings I'm going to use. So when we get back next Sunday, I'll have the casting pieces stuck on there, so I can see the eyes. Because once I see the eyes where they're at, I'm just going to build just a little bit down below the eyes so I can look out above the eyes. So I want these. I think what makes the feral ghouls so scary is their white eyes. So I want to have like little white eyes and just have a slot above the eyes so I can look out and create the illusion. And then build the jaw and his mouth. And I have those I bought a set of those enamel teeth. So once I get the mouth built open, I can start sticking teeth in, and then foam fabbing around, making gums and stuff with the teeth. I think it'd be so much fun. How do you blend the foam on your skin? Well, J Games, I will be getting to that next week on my live. What we're doing, the plan is I'm going to start building up. I can show you right there. As you see the face, it's got steps on it, right? And stacking foam, I'm going to take a rotary tool and soften things out. And then when I get it to where I like it, I'm going to take foam clay I have, which you have to check on. Here's the thing with foam clay, guys. If you have it in a tub, check on it periodically and open it up and add water to it with your fingers and knead it and put it back. Because if you let it sit too long without moisture, it will dry out on you. The shelf life on that stuff, if you leave it unneglected, it will dry out. I don't care how airtight your things are. So I have some foam clay back there. I'm just talking about it right now. So when we get done with the stream, I'm going to get some water. Let me pull that out right now before I forget. Yeah, I got some foam clay in these tubs. And I have them in Ziploc bags as well too. So I always kind of periodically pull it out. Let's take a look. Let's check it out right now since I have it. So you get the bag out. Open your bag. See? See this one? Yeah. See? Dang it. This guy seems like it's like the airbag wasn't tight. So it's still there. I just need to add water to it. Dang it. See, this is why you check on it. I can stretch it. It's got a little bit of life to it, but I need this bag was not properly sealed. See? Ted? It probably popped open when I was pushing it in the container. Might just leave it out of the container and leave it in a Ziploc bag. Let me check this one too. I know it was one's fresher than the other, but you can, while they're still kind of wet your fingers and knead it and get moisture into it, you can put the longevity to it. I think this one might be safe too, because I want it. Yeah, this one's a little better, but again, yeah, there you go. This one's in much better shape. Oh, thank God. Yeah, this one's much better shape. I'm going to go ahead and you just wet your fingers with water, knead it in, dip it. I have wood dry out. But when apply, yeah, but see right now what I'm needing, this is perfect. It just needs to be a little bit stricter, but I can do that by adding water. That one's close. I got to get that guy wet, but I'm going to need these guys with water today because I know the next couple of weeks I'm going to be doing that on this skull, and I want to have some clay. I don't want to go out and buy it again. I want to have some. So. Someone told me that you can revamp partly dried foam clay. I don't doubt it. I mean, I've been doing this. I've had this stuff for quite a while, Becky, and I've been wetting my fingers and kneading it and putting it back in when I think about it. And this one's better shape than that one, so I'll definitely get them both because I'm going to use. I probably won't even use this much clay. I just like having it and keeping it on when I have emergencies. You're like, oh, foam clay would be great for this. And then also you have to realize you have to go out and buy it, and I don't want to do that. So, but I don't think I'm going to put in these tubs anymore. I'm just thinking I'm just going to do do this and keep it in a Ziploc bag because I thought the tub would help it keep it dry. But DAP glue, yeah, with DAP glue, here's the thing: if you put it in a glue pot like I do, I bought a small kit. I bought a little bit of a barge thinner in a jar. I buy like the 6 ounce, but you get some barge thinner. You can buy that on Amazon. I don't. Well, it's weird. I know some places are different with shipping thinner, but I have some thinner I buy in it. And when the glue gets too thick, I just add a little bit thinner to it. But I go through my glue rather quickly so that it doesn't dry out too much. But if you have a glue pot sit around for a while, it will dry out. It will get thicker. I like my glue a little thicker, but sometimes not too much. So anyway, let me go ahead. Yeah, but so everybody, I want to say again, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go check it out. There he is. He's coming together slowly but surely. And today, after this, I'm going to run upstairs and get those. Try to find those. I have castings of these eye pieces I want to use, and I have them, little half rounds. We'll get those and stick those in there for the eyes, and build around those because once I have the eyes, it'll help me kind of figure out where everything else is going to go. So. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out again. Once I said, do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that button. Leave comments below. Go to my website, eviltestament.com, and do some shopping. Click on my Amazon link. Especially, I talked about the sharpener today and the bevel cutters. I have those all listed on my website. So if you go through there, everything I talked about today on my website, eviltestament.com. Bookmark it on Amazon. Do some shopping. Click the links. That's right. Becky's right. Click the links, people, please. The more engaging and talking and buying and sharing and build up this friendly cosplay community. Let's take the intimidation out of building so people can start building their own stuff. The more people learn, the more cosplayers will come to conventions, the more friends we can have and hang out and talk shop. I love this community. I love building a cosplay building community. I love people when they see costumes like, oh my God, I always like, where do you get it? Where'd you get that? Like, I think here's a sad story, but true. There's a guy that is amazing, like Halo armor outfit that was just beautifully detailed. And I ran up to him and said, this is amazing. Where'd you get it? I broke my own rule. I asked him, Sean Shank Props, I think his name was. I said, that's amazing. Where'd you get that? He went, I made it. I'm like, of course you did. And it was my arrogance to see it something so perfected, so perfect that it was something that was manufactured and bought. I mean, that's how good it looked. I took it back. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Because I get that all the time. People always like, where'd you get that? I'm like, I made it. So. Oh, leave the water in the pot, it'll rehydrate. Okay. That's so much easier. You're right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw that in here. I'll throw some water in the pot, throw the foam clay in there, and close the lid on it, and I'll check on it in a couple days. Brian, thank you. That's actually a good idea. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Steve. Sorry, Steven said that. Steven, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the lessons today, Ted. There's always more to learn than just working with foam, not just from you, but from the community as well. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Kathy. I do. I learned so much from so many people. I think there was something that my friend Plexi Cosplay did, and it was super simple. She had some DAP, she had some glue, contact cement, and she just put tape around the edge of the she taped off the big lid. Like, it's an old paint trick. Like, when you're dealing with tubs of paint now, they got smart over the years and put a little pour tap on it. But usually paint cans, you just do it with masking tape. You mask off a lip on the mask on your container, like a metal container. You mask it off and pour it in. So it was, again, I was like, what? It's an old paint trick. But everybody, again, thank you so much, guys. I will see you next Sunday, and we'll start. I will literally get. By next Sunday, I'll find those half round thing for the eyes, and then we'll start going from there and build, start shaping and doing all that kind of crazy stuff. But guys, okay, thank you so much. Oh. Woo. All right, guys. Catch you back next time right here at Evil Ted Live. And everybody, again, on twitch.tv/EvilTedSmith, thank you for continuing support. Thanks for hanging out. I simulcast every Sunday at 9 a.m. All right? Take care.